I did think I had played it before, but that's because this genre has become such an annoyance to me. I know there are going to be more interesting ones out there, and we have played some. We have played some of the more interesting ones, and I make sure to big those ones up because they try to do something different, and maybe this is going to be one of those, maybe not. But after this, I'm gonna back off playing more Survivor games, more Vampire Survivor clones. They're just too annoying. Like, there's too many of them. It's completely oversaturated, and 99% of them are just bad rip-offs, alright? They're just, I mean, I'm not even a Vampire Survivors fan, so they're ripping off a bad game, personally, and they're just ripping it off directly, so it's just more of the same. Some of them have even less than Vampire Survivors, and they're the worst ones. And then there are ones that have the same idea, but at least you're doing something. Like this, right? The manual aim. This is so much better than Vampire Survivors already. I hate, like, the automatic. All you're doing is pressing WASD in that game. You're WASDing around the map and letting the enemies die around you. I just don't find it interesting. I don't find it engaging. It's a real grind to get through those level ups and stuff. I find it boring. But, like I say, we have had some Survivor games that have been really interesting. I can't remember. There were, like, crafting Survivors, I think it was. And there were, like, missions in the overworld. So you're going around, you're trying to save people because you've got to defend a certain area. Then they join your team. We played, was it... Oh, what was the other? Was it Crafting Survivors, that one? The one where we had really interesting characters. We had like a chef, and if you had all of your abilities did something to the enemies, so this would cook the enemies, this would like, I don't know, saute them, and then if you did like, you could do certain combos and heal from like turning them into food, and then the other guy would like drop down logs of wood that you would hit with like a chisel, and you would chisel away and make statues, and then the statues would be like towers that would defend you or heal you, and it was just, you know, they really took it to the next level. They made it their own thing. This, I don't know what this one's going to be like. I'm just hoping it is more like that. Something a little more unique, because we have played so many of these that are just awful. Upgrades. Obviously, we don't have any of these. Zill. Is that a joke, a Final Fantasy joke? Alright, pick your character. Hrist the Valkyrie, she's really cool. Got the JRPG hit hair. Cloud. Full release by completing all quests. Broad Strike. Ahaha, she heals but never forgets. Sure. We're gonna play Hrist. Each area has its own quests, enemy waves, and stuff to unlock. See, that's more interesting. That's definitely more interesting to me. We've got an actual goal instead of just survive as long as you can. One of my other favorite ones is being able to manually aim is really big for me. It is very slow though. We need to level up real fast because that's boring. Right. Increase the damage of Ice Spike. Ring. Oh yeah, I do like area of effect damage over time, so I can like get into the group of enemy and just kind of stand near them to hurt them. Especially when we can make that ring bigger. Because this is really slow. We have a little timer there at the side as well, which I really like. 10% damage and ring knockback. We don't want to do that yet. Let's do Ice Spike right now. Is this the actual attack that we have? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. You see that thing down on the right? It tells us that the level's incomplete, but also we have like a timer of difficulty, and it shows us what's going to appear after we reach certain marks. I really like that. That's like... it's a Risk of Rain thing. That's really cool. The tricky thing with games like this is obviously it's better to stay in a certain area because you want to be able to collect all the crystals and move around in a circle. But look at this. If we spend a little bit of time ignoring some enemies and going down here, we might find something new. You see the exclamation point at the bottom? You see, yeah. So this one, I like this more already than Vampire Survivors because it has things to do. Party select. She's got you. Increase holy ring damage, chance to block attacks. Bleed status. Larger pickup radius. I do love larger pickup radius. And bleed status is going to be pretty good. Works with this guy. Sure. We should try and combo for the pie, right? We should try and build up for the pie. Did we get like a double attack out then? That was weird. Oh, it's that guy doing the attack as well. Yeah, nice. I didn't realize he was attacking. That's cool. All right. Let's try and level up soon, Az. Come on, get another level up. That's all I'm about, man. That's all I'm about. We need to level up as fast as. Bleed for strength-based attacks and strength stat. And increased pickup radius is also huge because I feel like that's just going to mean we're going to be able to collect experience faster. We don't have to leave as much behind when we move on, so music's nice. I don't know if I like it's overly pixelated art. It's a little simple, it's a little boring. These enemies are spawning right in front of us as well. They're not spawning off and then coming in. They're right next to us. It's kind of weird. All right. Increase the damage and strength stat. One combo hit plus 15% damage. I think that's... We don't really need the damage right now because we're killing everything in like a hit, but we will need it eventually. I want some more interesting upgrades though. I want new attacks and stuff. Hey, we got gold. Okay. Yeah, we'll do knockback on the ring. I'd like area. Ooh, let's fight this big guy. Oh, I got hit. Did I? I don't know. It looked like I did, but I don't know. I got hit again. Okay, I don't know what my health is. Oh, is my health underneath me? Is that what that giant bar is? Okay. We just want to be in range for this AoE to be hitting as well. Right, now this is the thing. I need to get in there somehow. So you need to pull enemies away towards you. What is this gold thing? Is that? Oh yeah, that's Zenny or Zil. Combo and attack speed. Love it. What do we get here? 3 upgrades. Nice. 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 That was good. Whoa, see that combo? It was like... Love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. Combo hit. Love it. Just keep improving the combo hits big. 45 Zil. I'm pretty sure things needed like thousands of them. Dex stat. Yes. That just means we can move faster, I assume. Uh-oh. Squeeze through here. Should I be going around the map to try and find things, or should I run away and go try to find upgrades? That guy's caught in the mountains or whatever. Weird. We need to get through here. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Combos. We need another exclamation mark to show up, so we can get out of here. Be in search of something useful. Why do I have leather mail? Oh, is that my guy? No, wait. Because I got like a special thing. Okay. What do you want? Deck. Oh, this is leather mail. It just is silver, so that's weird. Vitality stat. We'll take that. We got hit a little bit. Boss spawned. That's what we want to see. Oh, this is the end. This is the boss. This is the pink slime. This is what the end goal of this level is. All right. Right, we are clearing out the enemies around him. We like to see that. We always need a path to escape, so that's what we're trying to do. Uh-oh. Not good. Come on. cooldown time for Holy Ring. Yeah, I want it to proc more often. That's cool. We can stay close to him and just do that damage over time. Lovely, lovely. There's lots and lots and lots of experience to pick up all around us. Okay, we're making quick work of this guy. Okay, strength stat. Let's do more damage. I mean, 13 a hit now, and we are still doing like 6 hits or whatever. He's dead. We did it. The ring is big. I think the rings are very important here. Alright, do your little animation. Come on. Wow, 5 upgrades. Love that. Slash, dex, combo hit, and strength-based attacks. So we did beat the level, though, is what I understand. The slime boss was the goal. So now we can just play until the end and get more stuff? Is that what's going on? This ring is going to be amazing. Now the ring just needs to heal us over time. Every time it hits somebody, it heals us. That's what we want. What do we do here? Nothing? Okay. Blue snake should be coming in. There they are, blue snakes. Can we kill them in one hit? We pretty much can, yep. Holy ring, +1 ring. There we go. Look at the size of that. Yes. This is where I'm bored. I've got like a nice little combo going. But now, what's my goal? I thought that was the goal, and we're still going here. So, knockback speed, whatever. So now people can't get near us as much. Okay, the blue guys don't always die in one hit, it looks like. Slash attack, dex stat, strength stat. Let's go for more bleed. That boss didn't get a single bleed on it. So a quest is complete. It says complete down there underneath Q. Next to Q, underneath the what would you even call that? Like the difficulty track? The doom track? Let's not get trapped. Oh. Oh my god, why is there so many extra attacks now? This music's pretty insane. It's like, is this what you call house music? Is this house? Is this what you'd call house? Always attacking. Always attacking. Finally, we've done it. ABA, always be attacking. Everybody knows that. Strength, stat, dex, so this is great because now we can just murder everything. We need more damage. Alright. Increase pickup radius and strength-based attacks. Okay. They are getting bleed on them quite frequently. It's working. It is working now. Cooldown time on the ring. That's cool. Want it to proc more often, as I said. Of course we do. Anybody gets near us, we want them to get hit like several times before they can reach us. Alright, doing well. But this is what happens in these games. You get like these big combos off. And then it's just like this big, and then you just die. One ring and knockback. Look at that. Look at that ring. The boss. There's two of them. He's bleeding. The boss is bleeding. Well, one of the bosses. I like that we can focus on the boss because the ring is doing so much to kind of protect the back of us here. It's pushing them all away. And if we need to, we can always just change the direction of attack just for a little bit. I feel like we're getting faster and faster. But as soon as, the best thing is as soon as he dies, we're going to be able to pick stuff up. There we go. You thought I was talking about card games. Too many of them. Never. There'd never be too many card games. No, definitely there's obviously been, over the last 5 years or so, there's been a massive influx of deck builders. Which is not good because all it means is that there are more bad deck builders as well. I mean, it's good that that people are getting into the genre, but you've got to be careful because you don't want somebody's first... Oh, we got a lot of money, okay. You don't want somebody's first kind of dive into deck building to be with a subpar game, like one that's not as good, because then they'll lose interest in it as a genre, so it's difficult sometimes with that respect, but I think most people are going to go for something like Slay the Spire, but Slay the Spire is very basic. I honestly preferred Monster Train, which was deck building, but also you were basically playing like 3 tracks at once. You had to stop enemies coming from 3 different areas at once. That was really interesting. The combos really mattered there. Always had 15 Zil. Is that every time I level up now? It's just 15 Zil or what? 15's not very much, considering we've got over 1,000, so not great. Yeah, so this is kind of boring. This is what I'm saying. This is what happens with these games. Like, this is not very engaging. Even though I'm aiming the attack, it's just... I don't know. People like this. It's like a twin-stick shooter, but there's just... It's like, I don't know, they somehow sucked the fun out of twin-stick shooters. People really like it, though. I don't know. I think people like to see the big combos pop off, but that doesn't always... I don't know, it takes so long to get to that point as well that it's just, ugh, such a grind. As soon as the slimes spawn, they're already dead. Oh my amo. Okay. My eyes have glazed over. I've lost all hope. People really love this stuff. I guess I'll just never get it. There are certain games or certain genres that I've never understood. That's okay, as long as people know. Because obviously I'm like, well, as a game reviewer, I should try to be neutral on some things like that, right? But that's not fair. That's not fair. Everybody has preferences. And the best you can do is try to understand, or at least be open about your preferences, things like that. So that people can see your feedback on a game and then be like, okay, well, that's okay, because he doesn't really like turn-based JRPGs. Like, and so that's okay if he says it's not good, right? If you're into that stuff, you want to get a review from somebody who you align with on that, right? Some more like Dom or something. So, you know what I mean? A game like this, I don't want to review a game like this. If I review it, I'm going to give it a lower score simply because it's, it's not my preference. I'm not really enjoying myself. But then, so you go and find someone who, does enjoy games like this and find that alignment. I have zero patience with games. As I've gotten older, I say this, I value my time more. And a game that just wastes my time, like, what am I even doing here? You know what I'm doing? Grinding that gold currency. Because I've already beaten the level. So I'm grinding the gold currency. And the longer I stay in the level, the more gold, obviously, I'm going to get. But not just the more gold, but like exponentially more. Because as I level up, I'm going to be fighting stronger monsters that are going to drop more gold. So it's just like... It's more like a test of patience. Like, oh, how long can you play this boring-ass level for? Because the longer you can stay in the game focused, you're going to be massively rewarded. A boss spawned. Where? Where? That's the only interesting part. Where's the boss? There it is. Look at that damage. Love it. So, and you know what else? Vampire Survivors and some other Survivor games, at least you get like several attacks on the go. Look at my... You know what I have here? I have one attack. And I have my bear attack, but I only have one attack. Diablo style. I do need to play some Diablo, man. I've been really wanting to play some, and I just... Well, obviously I were away all week. This time, but yeah, it'd be nice to just have a game I could just jump on and chill out. Just not have to think, you know. Until you get to those higher levels, of course. But it's something you can always do. You can always just jump on and play a few little maps, a few little dungeons. Well, we did it. Let's try and get to level 20, I guess. I mean, just setting goals for ourselves. Maybe that's gonna fight the boredom. I don't know, got all these guys in. Oh, I'm fully healed. God damn it. And it's such a slow death, this game as well. But what happens is, games like this where, look how crazy I'm doing. So the only way I can be beaten is when they just spawn so many enemies that they all just surround me and I can't do anything about it. And it's like such an anticlimactic and like, it's just a boring way to die as well. It's not like, oh, you missed a dodge and then it's, you know, the monster swung at you and it got you like a big hit. It's just like, you just... Oh, well, I guess I'm dead because these monsters are too fast and there's too many of them. And they just, like, slowly encompass you and kill you, and you're just like, well, that... It's just so lame. I don't know, it's just... You spent all this time building up your combo and your power, and then all of a sudden you're just like, well, I guess I've reached the end, I can't do anything else. It's not about skill, it's just... Haven't leveled up my character enough or whatever. It's just boring. Somebody who likes these games... Explain to me, explain it to me. Maybe I'll understand better. Why do you like them? Why is this fun? At level 20, it looks like a big Lamia snake thing, so we'll fight her and then I'll try and move off onto another game, maybe. Oh, I've been playing this for 25 minutes. Could have been donating blood. You know what I mean? Could have been reading a book. I could have been laying on the floor. And I feel like it's a better use of my time. Oh, level 20 is the end. Another boss has spawned. Level 20 is the end, so there actually is an ending here. Wow, took a lot of damage there. From like nothing, I felt like. But I do have a healing potion. Let's go get that healing potion. There we go. Because now I actually do want to win. Now that we're close. And this is when it happens, you see, you just get overwhelmed. Why is that thing dying? Why is that thing over there? It was dying. You see this? Oh, it must have had bleed on him. That's what we want. We want to get bleed on the boss and then kind of leave him a little bit, maybe fight some enemies. Hey, there's another one. There were two of them? Or did he just come back? Like, does he just spawn at the top of the screen if you leave him at the bottom? I bet that's what happened. I bet it's the same enemy. There's like the Lamia, the big... Oh no, it's the big snake. The Lamia lady's not here yet. There's the other potion. We got it. Right, we're back up to full. Let's try and get over here a little bit. Do some damage to this boss real quick while we're here and while we're all alone. Oh, we should probably kill the other boss first. We don't want him to die in there because we're not going to be able to get the chest. Because the game's silly. It's going to lock him in there and it's going to kill him with bleed. That sucks. Oh, and the chest landed in front of us. Cool. Uh-oh. We're in trouble here. We're in trouble. You see, this is what happens. This is how you die. You just slowly hit ground out of it. Alright, she's coming. She's coming. Yep, there she is. Area boss spawned. There she is. Get some bleed on her. Get some good bleed. Before we have to run away. Uh-oh. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. That's not good. You see? What the hell is that? Just spawn everything around me? Oh my god. You kidding me with this shit? Get out of here. They have so much life now that we just can't... We can't hack through them as easy. We've leveled up. We can't do anything with that level up. That's also boring. Like, I can't go crazier. I can't make my, like, attacks any cooler. They're just like, yeah. You're max leveled. Now you're just gonna get gold. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna probably die. And the worst thing is the way that I survive this is to leave the stage, die, buy, like, something that's like, oh, heal over time or do more damage, and then just come back in the level and do it again. The entire 20 levels. So boring. Music's pretty swill. Pretty swill, pretty chill, pretty swell and chill, I guess that was. The bleed is working. The bleed is working. But we want to bleed the bosses. Ah, they just keep spawning more and more of them. The knockback is also working very well. Yeah, let's just try and get the gold while we can. And we did. Nope, somehow we survived that. And we're out. Okay. This is all we need to focus on, this lady. Oh, we died. Because I couldn't see the hitbox. I tried to move behind her, but I guess that's not how that works. Yeah. Cool. We joined the team. We got a bear, man. Right, so then I go in here. I got 3,000. I can have more party members and more equips. You see what I mean? So I got another equip. I got another party member. XP worth more gems. That this is big. This is what you want more of than anything else. And move speed up. HP up. Right. And now we're like way better. Permanent upgrades. You gotta play 50 coins. I've just unlocked him. You douchebags. Magic fireball. We needed 3 gems. We only have 1. So now we've got to defeat the mush boss. It's in the same place, but it's a different mission. So was that just a random mission, or is it a little bit further into the timer? Oh, and this auto aim. So if I aim the wrong direction. Right, so this guy's even worse, because I'm not even aiming him anymore. God damn. That's my second equip, I guess. I've got magic missiles and firebomb now. And now I'm done. I've got my 2 equips. Not allowed anymore. We doing another Halloween stream this year? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I did. I wasn't here last year, was I? I forgot I wasn't here. Yeah, we definitely got to do one this year. I really enjoyed the one that we did a couple of years ago. The Halloween streams are always fun. I always like co-op streams. It was fun when we got to play the other day before I left. I can't believe that was last Sunday. That's just insane. This entire week has just... It's like... It was such a boring, shitty week that it just feels like it didn't even happen now that I'm done with it. Can't believe that was a week ago when you jumped on and played some demos with me. Look, I mean, do people really enjoy this? I'm just... What is it? What is the challenge? What is the... It really feels just like it's wasting my time on purpose. Hey, there's somewhere over here we can go. Fine, let's get the luck stat then. Alright, they all missed. That were good. He's tough. She's really cool. She's gonna be the one. Now we do need to aim because we've got the same lady again. So this area is actually quite small, right? And it just loops around, just wraps around. Dude, I would... You know what? We're done. We're done. Elemental Survivors, what's that? A 1? It's just so boring. I just don't get the pull there. Other people might really like it. I don't. Yeah, that's just gonna get a 1. I've said it before, it's against my preference. It's my preference. I know it's not everybody's feels the same, but I just don't get what anybody sees in that. It's such a waste of time. Elemental Survivors. Let's move on.